Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Curvi Yogi. I am Jakita, and today we are going to do a simple yoga flow that is targeted for helping to ease lower back pain. Now, this is for minor pain to mid-level pain. If you are experiencing chronic pain, you may want to consult a doctor before attempting any of these poses. And that can be for everyone in general. Just consult your doctor and then you can come back and try these poses for your lower back. So what you will need today is a yoga strap. And if you don't have a strap, you can use a scarf or a belt or something that has a little bit of length to it that you can use to kind of lengthen the space for your own arms. So grab those and we will get started. So we're going to start on our backs. So we'll come onto the back and extend the legs out. And we're just going to start with one knee into the chest first. So you can bring your right knee into your chest and you can grab the back of the thigh as you pull that knee in. And you can hold it there. And we'll hold it here for 5 breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. One last time. Inhale and exhale. And then release that right leg. Bring it back down to the mat, extending it out. This time we're bringing the left knee in. You grab the back of the thigh or the front of the knee and just pull it in gently towards the chest. We'll stay here for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. And then this time we're bringing both knees into the chest. Again, you can grab the back of the thighs or the front of the knees. And you're just pulling them in gently. And you can just start to rock from side to side. That's just going to massage out the lower back a little bit. You can choose to bring the head up towards the knees as well. Just falling up kind of in the fetal position. Rocking from side to side just a few times. And then coming back onto the back. This time we're going to keep the knees raised, have the feet flat on the mat. And so we're going to come into a figure 4 stretch. This is good for the hips and for the back. So we're going to keep the left foot down, bring the right knee in, and then you're going to cross that right ankle in front of the left knee and draw the right knee away from the body. And then We're going to bring that left knee in towards the chest. You'll reach through and grab the back of the left thigh. Now, if this is a little bit difficult, I would recommend you putting a strap around the back of the left knee. So when you come back into it and bring that left knee back into the chest, the strap helps you to pull the knee in closer. And here you're going to feel that muscle sensation from the outer right thigh down into the hip. This is also stretching out the lower back as we're pulling this knee in. Just bringing some length down into the lower back. Take a few breaths here. And if you have the strap, you can let your forearms rest on the mat as you pull the strap in towards your body. We'll take 2 more full breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. And then slowly release that left foot down. You can bring the strap off to the side. And then release the right foot down. And then we're just going to bring both knees back into the chest, grabbing the back of the thigh or the front of the knees. Going back into our rock. Just doing that a couple of times. And then coming back onto our backs. Knees are up, feet are down on the mat. We're going to the other side with our figure 4 stretch. So this time, we're bringing the left knee into the chest. You're crossing that left ankle in front of the right knee and drawing the left knee away from the body. And then you'll bring the right knee into the chest, reach through and grab the back of the right thigh. And again here, you can use the strap and you want to bring it around the back of the right thigh. And then you'll come in to the pose once more. And you can allow your forearms to be on the mat as you pull in the right knee with the strap. And just staying here for a few breaths. We'll take 2 more deep breaths here. Last breath. And release, releasing the strap. Releasing the right foot down and then the left. And bringing the knees in once more. And bring the head in towards the knees and just rock from side to side. And then coming back to center, placing the feet down, hands down beside your hips, and you can press up from here. And we're just going to transition over to hands and knees. So once we're on to hands and knees, you just want to kind of check to see if the wrists are underneath the shoulders and the knees are underneath the hips. So come into a good strong table pose. And we're going to go through a few rounds of cat and cow here, and that's just to move through the spine to help stretch out the lower back through extension and flexion. So we're going to start with cow pose. You'll inhale as you drop the belly down, pulling the chest forward, your gaze is forward. Come into a little bit of flexion in the spine. And then exhale as you curl the back, chin comes to chest, press the floor away. And into a little bit of extension. We're going to do this 4 more times. And we'll do it at a steady pace, kind of slow pace right now. Inhale, coming back down. Belly reaches down towards the mat. Chest is forward, gaze is forward. Exhale, curl the back. Cat pose. Inhale, belly reaches down to the mat. Coming back to our cow pose. Exhale, curl the back. Last time, inhale, belly reaches down towards the mat. And exhale, curling the back. And then we'll come back to neutral. And then here we're going to come on down to the belly. And we're just going to try for 3 rounds of Cobra. So pull the shoulder blades together, lift the shoulders up and back. And then inhale as you lift the chest, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. You can come up just a little bit, not much. Exhale, coming back down to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, back down to the mat. Inhale, this time you might reach a little bit higher. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale, lifting the chest, and exhale down. So here you're gonna slide your forearms forward. Hands are down on the mat. And then think about stacking your shoulders over your elbows. So we're coming to a Sphinx pose. This is a little back bend. And we're just gonna stay here for 5 breaths. You can come down at any time if it doesn't feel good on the back. Remember, at any time in any of these poses, if it doesn't feel good, you can always come out of it. So let's inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. And then from here, you can just bring the forearms in front. And you can stack the head right on the forehead, right on top of your hands. Take about 2 more full breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. And exhale. And then lift the head. You can bring your hands beside your chest. We're pressing up. And then we're gonna come back onto our back. And you can lie flat here. So we're gonna come into a reclined twist. So we can bend the knees and place the feet on the mat to start. And then you're gonna bring both knees into the chest. You can bring your arms out to your sides. So kind of like your body's in the shape of the letter T. And then we'll start by bringing the knees over to the right. And then your gaze can go over to the left. And notice the position of your knees here. If your knees don't come all the way down to the mat comfortably, you can always put a blanket or a pillow underneath that right knee, and that'll bring the ground up to your knees. And if your knees are down to the mat, you can always bring that right hand to the left knee and just pull it gently over to the right. We'll stay here for a couple of breaths. This is stretching out the lower back. And then if you have your right hand on top of that left knee, you can release it, bring it down to the mat. You're going to bring the knees back into the chest. And then we're moving to the other side. So this time, knees are going to the left. Your gaze is going over to the right. And again, you can put a pillow or a blanket underneath that left knee just to bring the ground up towards your knees if they're not reaching down to the mat. If they are, you can choose to put that left hand on top of the right knee and pull it gently towards you. Stay here for a couple of breaths. And then if the left hand is on top of the right knee, bring it back down to the mat. We'll bring the knees back into the chest. And then we'll grab the knees one more time, pulling them in. You can bring your head up towards your knees. And we'll do one more rock. Coming back to center, pressing the feet down, pressing the hands down as you lift up. And we're just going to end with 3 simple breaths. As we're seated, sit tall in the spine, lift the shoulders up towards your ears and then down and back. Pull the ribs in. And then hands can rest on the knees. Let's inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One last time, inhale and exhale. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that this helps relieve a little bit of the pressure in your lower back. Let me know how you like this simple flow down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video.